All right, so we have been on the hunt. If you guys have been following, we've been on the hunt to find the best piano, VST piano of 2025. Okay. And so I've been going through as many of these as possible. So I thought I would try something a little bit different today and like actually go through some of the stock pianos that are in some of these DAW. So we're going to start over here in Ableton Live. And if you didn't know, Ableton has a grand piano. It's under instruments, and then you have to go down to instrument racks. Then you go down to piano and keys. You got electric pianos, and then there's a grand piano right there or what have you that you can drag in. So I've loaded it up. I used to actually use this when I was heavy into doing everything in Ableton Live at church. I would actually use the stock piano inside of Ableton because it's surprisingly good. Let's take a listen to it. So, as you can hear, very rich sounding piano. And I love this piano. This is the stock piano. And very expressive, very dynamic. It sounds good. And I would cut with this piano. I've played live with this piano. It cuts really well live and it produces really well. So it's a really good piano, and you might be surprised to know. So here in Ableton, there's a really simple kind of macros that you have for this. You have your tone down here, which is your bright. So I can go more mellow. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go really bright, but you lose body on the low end. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it in the middle, you get some good. So this is a really good piano. Then your tone. Look at that. Or you can go a brighter tone. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of really mess with that tone. Glue gives you more compression. You know what I'm saying? Really nice. I mean, I can really dial this in. And then of course you got verb right here. Nice verb, you know what I'm saying? And then you got your attack, you got your release. So if I want to kill some of the release on it. So it's like the perfect piano in that sense. Everything's right here, soft, hard. This is your dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Or you can kind of tweak it a little bit to be more, depending on which kind of controller you got. So this is like a really good sounding stock grand piano. And if you're an Ableton user, I mean, it's almost like the argument I made with the Logic stock piano. Why are you like digging around trying to find uh, the perfect piano library when you could literally get some dope sounds and tones out of the stock grand piano, right? So that's the Ableton piano. I think it sounds really, really great. And I think if you're an Ableton user, before jumping out and buying Keyscape or doing any of these other, going and grabbing any of these other libraries that's out here, you might, I'm not making this a standard or a rule, I'm just saying you might want to consider utilizing the Ableton stock grand piano before jumping and running and spending money on all this other extra third party stuff, when this offers you literal tools to really craft and build out some good piano tone. Yo, so check this out. I have 10 presets that I designed for the Ableton piano that I want to share with you guys. You can get them at the link at the description. It's only $10. $10 for 10 presets. Check it out. If you really loved this piano and you just became aware of it, and you have Ableton 11, you have to have standard. It won't work for intro. It won't work for light or any of those. You got to have at least Ableton Live 11 standard to get these presets. So if you're interested, check them out and then go grab them. Link is down in the description. It's also in the little product shelf. You'll see it down there. It's listed in the products on this video. All right, I appreciate you guys. Check out these presets. So those are some of my favorites out of the pack. There's way more, but you guys can definitely check it out. Again, the links are down at the description of this video, also in the pinned comment and in the product shelf. So you guys make sure you check that out. I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and thank you again for your support. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.